Hello, I'm Officer Watson, and I'm with the ISKTF, that stands for the International Serial Killer Task Force. Now, I understand you had a run-in with the killer the public knows as the Iceman. To verify your identity, I'm going to need you to confirm your name and your birthday. Okay. The first thing I want you to know is that everything is going to be okay. We are one step away from catching the Iceman, or we can call him by his real name, Ronald Edmondson, from Austin, Minnesota. Yeah, we have been on his heels for a long time, and you've not only escaped him, but you're going to help us find him with any details you provide us. Trust me, the best resource a case like this can have, where we already know what the perpetrator has done, what's capable of, who they are, the best resource we can have is a witness who can tell us where he's going to be. And that's all we need. I understand your fear, and sometimes a police presence around you doesn't improve it a whole lot, right? But if it makes you feel any better, coming back to retaliate is not this guy's style. I've been following him for years, and us on the task force have never seen him come back to a situation gone wrong like this, especially considering we missed him by a few minutes, and you're gonna be protected for a while. The truth is, you have him running scared. What he's going to be doing now is finding a place to hide. Yeah, I'm not gonna say, oh, that's crazy, that'll never happen, but we've never seen it occur, and you will be around protection for a while now. And of course, we're gonna get him sooner or later. So the second thing I need you to do is recount the story with me. Include as much detail as you can. I know this is going to be difficult, but it's very important for the case, and any detail can help when it comes to finding this guy. Alright, let me see if I have this right. After you and a few of your friends saw a movie, you each walked outside, said your goodbyes, planned your next hangout, and then you guys went to your separate ways. But before you could leave and step in the parking lot and walk over to your car, a man called out to you. On his right hand, he had a cast, and in his left hand was weighed down by a few shopping bags from another store in the mall. Right. He explained that he couldn't grab things with his right arm, and his left arm was extremely exhausted from carrying the bags this far, and asked if you could do him a favor of walking with him, holding his bags, and bringing them over to his car. You took him up on the offer. You took the bags from him, and then you guys slowly walked side by side in the parking lot. When did you first realize that you were in danger? Okay. How many feet would you say you were from the car? Okay. And your first red flag was when you wondered why somebody with a broken arm would be driving themselves. And soon after, you noticed the handle of a gun sticking out of his pocket of the trench coat. Okay, and then I read here on the police report, it said you tackled him down and wrestled for the gun. Then he took the gun, fired at you, and missed, but then pushed you off and you landed on the pavement of the parking lot and dislocated your shoulder. Is that what happened? Really? Because to be honest with you, there are a lot of other witnesses in the parking lot who have a conflicting story. Okay. Well, there's no shame in that. There's no shame in that. It's just a reaction. So, let me get this right. What actually happened is that you screamed upon seeing the handle of the gun, dropped the bags, and then ran away. He pulled off the cast, then pulled out the gun with his right hand, then fired one round at you as you ran away. Luckily, it crashed into a windshield in a car nearby. Oh, and how did you dislocate your shoulder? Oh, you ran into a lamppost. No, don't beat yourself up. It happens. Okay, and if I may finish the story for you, he opened his car door, jumped in, and drove away. And then, about a minute later, an ambulance and the first police cars arrived. Are there any details that you haven't mentioned yet? Take your time. Take your time. I'm sorry you had to go through this, and I promise we're almost done. The fact is, people in these situations almost always remember more than they realize. Really? you didn't know the license plate number, but you remember that it was from the state of Colorado. Could you give me one moment? I need to look through a report. If I may ask, was it a dark purple sedan? Yes. Oh, that's good news. Oh, that is good news. We actually know that car. The state police found it at the site of his latest victim in the city of Fort Collins, Colorado. He'd stolen it right out of their driveway. Well done, seriously. You're about to be one of the key witnesses that helps take this guy down. I mean, we will find him. Thank you so much. Now that we know what kind of car he's driving, it'll be much easier to find him. No, seriously. I mean, we agents get all the credit because, we're going to be the ones catching him. But the truth is, we can't do it without witnesses like you. So thank you. You became a hero today. Yeah, that's all I need. Take it easy, okay? Make sure you take some time for yourself and don't be afraid to reach out for help for anything. And thank you for your time. Yep, you have a good night too. We'll reach out to you with more details on the case as soon as we have them.